Fayetteville High School's Tiger basketball is raising the bar for future Tiger programs. After advancing in the postseason play for the first time in school history, defeating Moore County in 9A tournament action, the Tigers are headed to the championship round after winning over Community 65-60. FHS will match up with Forest Friday night at 7:30 p.m. The Rockets advance to the title game, defeating the number 1 seed Middle Tennessee Christian 60-40. Tuesday night, it was a hostile home court advantage for the Vikings. The Tigers scored the first basket of the night, but at one point trailed 14-2 during the first period. It'd be early in the fourth quarter before Fayetteville would gain the lead. The Tigers chipped away at the deficit and trailed 20-13 at the end of one. Fayetteville won the second frame 18-12, led by Nicholas Hopkins with 9 points in the period. With 2:21 in the third, Darian Patterson knotted it at 45-45. It was tied 47-all going into the final frame. At the 6:25 mark, Patterson gave the Tigers their first lead since the opening basket, 50-47, nailing a three-pointer. Fayetteville won the final 8 minutes, 18-13, to finish with the win. Let's go to WEKR's Jack Atchley and Donnie Honey for some of the play-by-play.
Play with these guys. They definitely got a big advantage with their crowd. This is a home crowd. This is their gymnasium, and they're going to be loud.
Back here at Unionville, Community scores 2. Quickly coming out of the way comes the Tigers. Michael Parks will put up a 12-footer. Good. Now stolen by James Keith. Oh, I think say, boy, if he called that an offensive foul, I was going to go down there. Tough break for James Keith. The ball didn't go. That foul's going to be called on 21. Trying to shoot 2.
These are the same referees we had at Giles County. Or 2 of them are. 2 of the 3 are.
First one is good. Here come the Tigers quickly the other way. Parks with the basketball. Looking underneath. Double team. Now we'll get it to Hopkins. Hopkins. Double team. We'll give it over to Patterson. Patterson with the basketball. Cross court it comes to Aaron Parks. Parks thought about a three-pointer. Instead takes it in. 12-footer bottom. Good jump choice there. Aaron went in for a free shot. And the Tigers now with 18. 22-18 your score. So the Tigers on the jump ball possession will get the basketball. 5:40 to go in the first half. 22-18 your score. Got to get it across, and here it comes. Patterson down low on the left side. Cross court it comes to Aaron. Now underneath it comes to Hopkins. 6-footer on its way. Good. So Nick with 4 points, and the Tigers have 20. Nick Hopkins and Darian King back in for the Tigers. So the starting 5 back there. Out front it comes to Aaron, to Michael, to Nick. Nick wanted to put up a 3. We'll give it up to James. James working inside the paint. Almost lost it. We'll put up a shot. Good. James almost lost it, but got it back to control. Put it up and in. 26-22 your score. 3:10 to go first half. Hopkins will shoot 2. First one is good. Nick now has 5 points, and the Tigers with 23. Hopkins now with a chance to cut the lead to 2. 26-23 your score. 2:37 to go first half. We have not played very well, and we're right in this game. Hopkins is good. Nick hits 2 of 2. We haven't played very well at all, and we're in this game. 26-24. And three-pointer went in, and so we don't get the point. But we get the basketball with a chance to cut into the lead. Hopkins out front, top of the key. Over to Michael Parks, thought about a three-pointer, 26 seconds. Now into Aaron. Aaron will drive, now back it out. He'll throw it out front to Darian King. Now Michael Parks, 18 seconds. Michael will give it up to Nick. To Aaron, back to Michael. Michael wants to drive in. No. Aaron has it, top of the key. Cross court over here to Nick. Nick's going to fire a 3. Bottom. There's my 3. As Nick Hopkins hits stolen again, and James Key is going to be fouled and shoot 3. Should be able to shoot 3. It's going to be on Prim. That's good too.
He got absolutely hammered. Prim hammered.
He's going to shoot 3. I think Keith has 3 free throws. First one's good. James now has 8 points on the night. 32-30. Missed the next one. Had a chance to tie this thing going in. Still got a chance to cut it to 1. 32-30 your score.
Like you said, we've not played well at all, and we're within 2 points. 1 point.
So James Keith hits 2 of 3. And at the end of the first half, your score, the Vikings of Community High School 33, the Fayetteville Tigers 32-31. I knew it was 1 point, but Luke Prim with the basketball for the Vikings, underway here in the fourth and final period of play. We'll give it up to Frost, down low to Simmons on the right side. Simmons driving inside, loses the basketball. Patterson will pick it up. So the Tigers with the basketball, 7:10 to go here in the ball game, and the Tigers with the ball. Keith bringing it down across the timeline. Give it up to Aaron Parks. 47-47. Michael Parks. Back to Aaron. Back to Michael. Out to Aaron. Over to Darren Patterson. Kane McWilliams floating in and out. And James Keith floating the baseline. Bounce pass comes to Keith. Looking inside, back out front to Aaron. Michael, now Aaron. As we work to the perimeter, three-point play. Patterson moving a lot on offense. Going to shoot a three-pointer right side and make that one. Darian Patterson got the feeling it there, and the Tigers, their biggest lead of the night, 3 points. We led 2-0 at the beginning, and now this is the first time we've led by as many as 3.
Back, no call.
Here comes the Tigers. Hopkins down the left side, back out front to Aaron. Aaron will take it in, give it up to Keith, wide open underneath. Foul, no call, but he makes the shot. And the Tigers regain the lead, 54-53. Hopkins will give it up to Aaron Parks. To Michael across the timeline. Tigers with the basketball on a 1-point lead. Aaron will give it up to Michael. Got to be careful. Make good, crisp passes. Going to cross-court pass to James underneath. Now Kane will put it off the glass. Good. Kane picks up his first 2. Good job there by Kane and James. Have the ball. 2:12 to go. Double team Parks. Got to be careful. Careful about those passes. Keith with it on the right side. He'll go inside. Bounce pass to Kane. Kane puts it off the glass. Good pass and a good shot. As the Tigers now their biggest lead of the night, 4 points. The Tigers leading by 2, 58-56. The Tigers will have the basketball. We'll take another quick break. This will be our last one till the end of the game. 56. Back in 60 seconds. Back here at Union with the Tigers with the basketball. We got it over here to Hopkins, down low on the left side, back out front to Michael. We're inside 1 minute, 59 seconds to go here in the ball game. Give it to Keith. Keith's going to drive in, put up a shot off the glass. Good. We used some clock. We got the points, and the Tigers lead now 60-56, 50 seconds. Nick Hopkins is at the line. He'll make the first one. He'll get the bonus. That's the man you want at the line. 61-58. It is a 3-point lead for the Tigers. Hopkins will have one more and make it a 4-point lead. Good. Nick calmly hits them both. He's got 15 on the night. Quite a few definitely in double bunch of 3-pointers. For the Tigers, Keith has 18, 15 for Nick, and 13 for Aaron. Press by the Vikings as the Tigers set up, and James Keith will inbound. Looking for some help. He's going to give it in to Michael Parks, who is mauled down on the north side.
Mugged immediately.
It might be on 10 or 21, and he ought to be gone.
If that is on him, he is gone.
We're going to be pretty soon in the double. Michael calmly puts it through the hoop. He'll get the bonus. 63-60. It's a 3-point lead for the Tigers. This would be a crucial 4-point lead. And Michael hits them both. Good job by the Tigers hitting their free throws. Up by 4 now. 64-60, 18.5 seconds to go. Second one up, good. So James hits 1 of 2, and we're going to have another timeout. As with only 18.5 seconds to go, the Tigers are up by 5. What do you call in the strategy on the Tiger side? Play tight defense, but don't foul. All down. Graham will bring it down very quickly. Behind the back dribble, still got it, turns. He wants to fire over here to the big guy. He's going to fire up a 3. He's missed them all night. He missed again. Prim there with the rebound, missed again. They're fighting for it. James Keith has got it. And then Keith comes away with it with 6.6 seconds to go. And the Tigers are going to put it on the Community Vikings here tonight at their house with a little help from the crowd and a tough hostile crowd as they're beginning to file out of the gym now, walking down the leaving. Vikings come up short here tonight in this semifinal game, and so the Tigers will play in the championship game 7:30 Friday night.